Namaste, royalties. It is week 3, and you are on with the TeaKqueen this morning. Well, I did something different this morning. I actually took my weight first. So, boom, boom. um, so 3 weeks, and I have released 20 pounds. 20 pounds in 3 weeks. I really should be like pumped, like overjoyed, like happy, 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 joy, joy. Um, I'm working on that. I am really working on being um, gentle with myself and celebrating all of my victories, because truth is, if one of my clients had come to me and said, I've just released 20 pounds in 3 weeks, I would just like really be over the top, pom poms cheerleader, like, yes, 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 you go, you go, you go. Like, I would be their number one fan, because that is a wonderful thing. Like, that is huge. Then I do it and I'm like, you could have done better. Could have done better. Could have done better. You missed taking your resolution drops a few days. You didn't take your NRG a couple days. You could have, not had this meal or not had that meal. Or if your knee wasn't hurting, then you could have worked out more, So today I'm really doing a self check, because I don't know. I know I'm not the only one. I know we do that from time to time, where we just get really, really critical of ourselves, and we don't take a moment to really say or be grateful for the things that we have accomplished, and, just excited about it. Be excited about this journey. And I lost that excitement some this week, and I think a lot of it has to do with I was kind of stressed. So just being truthful, this whole lockdown, quarantine, corona thing is stressful. Um, and it's not that I don't have faith, because I do. I know that this is just a bump in the road for the world. We will get through this, but it is constantly, it's like you have to walk away from the news, but you want to be informed. You have to still live your life, but you have to take in consideration, other people. Um, it's a lot. So I think this week I kind of lost sight of me. I kind of just got wrapped up in what's happening in the world, and my kids are home, and my husband's home, and making sure everybody else is okay, and do we have enough food and water, and I kind of lost sight of taking that time in the morning to get up and meditate and read and just be grateful and live in the moment and appreciate the moment. I lost sight of that this week, and I think that played a huge impact on the scale and on me just being exhausted. Like, I don't know, guys. I don't know if you can tell, but I have just been like really, really, really exhausted. I don't know. My skin is kind of breaking out a little bit, I guess. I don't know. So, anywho, uh, let's see. I think I've probably missed the resolution drops and the NRG and taking them both in a day. Probably about, honestly, 5-6 days in this 3 week journey, and probably the last 2 weeks. That first week I was on and popping. Okay, yay, first week. um, So I'm going to extend this because I can, because it's my challenge. So I'm going to extend this till 2 weeks out. So what is that, like? I don't know the exact date. 2 weeks from now. So 2 Saturdays. I think it's like April 4th, April 3rd, April 4th, something like that. 2 weeks, guys. 14 days. Yeah, I'm gonna go hard for me in self-care and making sure I'm taking care of myself, medicating myself with meditation, and just being in gratitude, and getting back to journaling, and getting back to my affirmations, and getting back to blessing my house and blessing myself, and just getting back to me. I'm a take care of this hair, which is growing out of control. Oh my goodness, that Nutraburst, guys. My hair is, can you see the purple? It is just wilding out. So 2 weeks self-care, back on my resolution drops. I'm back on my NRG daily. CBT, I still take that daily. Like, I cannot go a day without my CBDT, guys. I cannot go a day without my CBDT. So if you haven't got that CBDT, comment below. I got samples. I have very, very reasonable prices on samples that you can, taste to see how it works for you before you invest into buying it off the website, which you should, because you need to invest in you and your health. So that's it, guys. So yeah, 20 pounds released in 3 weeks, and I'll see you for Monday motivation, and I'll definitely see you next Saturday. And we will be out of the 340s, of course, because it's 340 now. But we're going to aim for those low 330s. Yeah. So be good to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Love yourself. Put yourself first. Take care of yourself 100% so that you can be 100 for everybody else. Okay? I love you. See you soon.